What's up guys? Welcome back. Really excited today. We get to make anabolic cakes. So it's based on Remington James' anabolic donuts recipe, apart from the fact we couldn't find a donut tray anywhere. Well, that's a lie. I found one and it was $17.99, which is like $30 if you're watching in the States. I wasn't paying. So I thought, what can I do? So I've got cupcake cases and I've even got some dark chocolate chips to put in the cakes instead of putting a glaze of icing on top. Let's get in the kitchen, get it all done, and then we'll sort the macros out and let you know what it is at the end. Right, so the first thing we do is we get our oven preheated, whacking that on 180 degrees. It's a fan assisted oven. So we've got our bowl here and it's on our scales so we can measure, you can see that there, so we can measure as we go along. Keep zeroing that for each ingredient you want to add. So the first ingredient is 30 grams of all-purpose flour. Now, all-purpose flour doesn't exist in the UK, so my best translation of that is self-raising flour. We've got 1 scoop of protein, a vanilla-based protein. These recipes, man, they're hard to find some of the stuff in the UK. Did manage to find, though, liquid egg whites. These are in the supermarkets, they're usually tucked away near the margarine and butters and stuff like that. So I'm going to zero that again. And 92 grams we want of this. Take the top off might help. So we want 92 grams. If you've not got the liquid egg whites, if you can't find them, you can just use egg whites. So get your eggs out, start separating them, getting rid of them yolks. Right, the next ingredient, this is kind of a special one. You will not find this in the regular English sections inside the supermarkets. It is Baking Buddy 100% natural pumpkin. That's pumpkin in a can. I will look for a substitute to this with future recipes, but luckily enough, in 2 of the popular supermarkets, that being Asda and Sainsbury's, both their American sections, Tesco and Sainsbury's, both their American sections had this on the shelf. We're going to take, what we need of this is 120 grams. Feels like it's quite dense, so I'm not sure how much this will be. Just got to go easy. That's 30, 60, nearly 90, 124, give me some back, 119, that's so close. Yeah, 120 exactly there. Now you want 30 grams of a sweetener. Any will do, I think, but I like this Canned one especially. There's some different ones like this, but where it's actually the crunchy grains of sugar. Let's not forget to zero our scales. There we go. And we want 30 grams of this. Next ingredient is 15 grams of no sugar applesauce. Couldn't find any. Could not find any of the supermarkets. So I've got some regular applesauce, which has about 3.4 grams of sugar per the 15 grams that we've already measured out. Wow. And we'll just add that onto the macros at the end. But if you can find the sugar-free one, use that. And also don't forget to comment below and let me know where you got it from. Next we want 15 grams of cocoa. I found this best one is this Hershey's one. This is in the UK now, it's not just an American brand, you get this everywhere. And it's 100%, so it's not like a mixture and stuff like that, and it's natural, unsweetened. Finally, to complete our dough, we just want a teaspoon of baking powder. Now with the donut recipe, that'd be done. We'd whisk that up, off we'd go. What we are going to do, because we're doing cakes, is I'm going to add a touch of this vanilla extract, and we're going to add some dark chocolate chips. I'm only adding about 30 grams of these. Once all that's done, we got a real whisk, not a spoon. Following in the great Remington James' footsteps, we're going to whisk all this up. That's the kind of consistency we're looking for there. So this is what we've got instead of our donut tray. And for convenience and to keep it nice and clean and shiny, try and use these cake packets. to cook them in, to bake them in. Best thing about these, absolutely 0 calories. Scoop with a scoop. Now, anyone's made cakes before, you'll know, just an even scoop in the bottom and let it settle. You don't want to fill these cases to the top or you'll have a mushroom cloud of cake instead of nice little individual ones. We're taking approximately a tablespoon in each. There we go. Oh, these two are not getting any. So there we have it. We've worked out we're having 10 cakes, which is a nice number. That's not a problem. Let's just put this here and this here for a nice even cook across them all. So the oven's at 180, which is 350 in the States. That's a fan assisted oven. We're going to put these in for between 12 and 15 minutes and just watch the dough as it rises up. Yeah, baby, we got some cakes. Ooh, check that out. There we go. Look pretty good. We're gonna let them cool, and then we're gonna do a taste test. I think we'll drag Justin in for this one. Oh, there we go. Best bit, taste test. Roped Justin in for this one. Both of us have never tasted this before. I don't think I've tasted pumpkin. Have you tasted pumpkin?
No.
We didn't do that.
I've carved a pumpkin, but I've never tasted one.
Ah, okay. Didn't lick your fingers after you carved.
No. I actually don't remember.
Oh, you're so confused. Right, okay, so we're just taking these two out of the batch and we're going to try them for the first time and let you know what we think.
That's not.
Still a bit warm, which is always good. Ooh, is warm good? Ooh, it's a bit slimy. 3, 2, 1.
That's nice. It's like very
super spongy, isn't it?
Yeah, like very. It's not slimy, but it's like wet, but it's not wet. It's confusing.
I can see why when Remington did the donuts, he did them in the tray and put the non-grease in, and they came straight out. With this, because of the paper, the type of mixture it is, it's stuck to the paper a bit. But that's really nice for something that healthy. Yeah, quality. Right, let's review the macros. So we changed the recipe up a bit with these bad boys. We added a couple of ingredients. We didn't do the glaze, so the macros are not going to marry exactly up to what Remington's done for the donuts. But check them out, they are awesome, especially how it does the glaze. I couldn't find any sugar-free chocolate sauce to do a glaze on the top, but I will get some. So ours was split into 10, not 6. So each one is actually 64 calories, 0.4 grams of fat, less than half a gram, 7.6 grams of protein, and only 9.2 grams of carbs. But that's the approximate per one, which is absolutely brilliant, superb, great snack, fit into the macros, awesome. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you'd like to see some more of these anabolic recipes brought over to the UK, let me know below which ones you like, which ones you're struggling, which ones you can't make over here because you think we don't have the ingredients. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Every single one of them helps. See you soon. Bye.